Microplastics, the nearly invisible byproducts of modern life, have infiltrated every aspect of our environment, spreading through the land, air, and water with alarming persistence. These microscopic plastic fragments, often no wider than a human hair, are now found in the food we eat, the air we breathe, and even the water we drink, whether it comes from a bottle or a tap. They originate from the slow degradation of everyday items like plastic packaging, car tires, synthetic clothing, and even certain personal care products, making them an unavoidable part of daily life. While their presence is undeniable, what remains a growing concern is their impact on human health. Dr. Tracy Woodruff, a professor at UC San Francisco specializing in obstetrics, gynecology, and reproductive sciences, has spent over 3 decades researching the effects of toxic chemicals on the body, including those found in microplastics. Her findings: these microscopic fragments, sometimes as small as the width of a human hair, originate from the gradual breakdown of everyday plastic materials such as packaging, car tires, synthetic fabrics, and even personal care products like exfoliating face washes. For over 30 years, Dr. Tracy Woodruff, a professor of obstetrics, gynecology, and reproductive sciences at UC San Francisco, has studied the impact of toxic chemicals on human health, with a particular focus on the dangers posed by microplastics. In 2022, she and her colleagues at the University of California conducted an extensive review of nearly 2,000 scientific studies to assess the health risks associated with microplastics, a task commissioned by California legislators seeking scientific guidance for policy development. Their findings, based largely on animal studies, indicated that ingested microplastics could impair fertility and increase the likelihood of developing cancers, particularly within the digestive system. Through her research, Woodruff has made significant changes to her own lifestyle, adjusting everything from her diet to the cleaning products she uses at home. Insights that can help others reduce their exposure to these harmful substances as well. Microplastics are composed of a variety of synthetic chemicals, depending on their source. Many originate from well-known compounds such as bisphenol A BPA, which was once commonly used in baby bottles until consumer concerns led to its decline. Or phthalates and PFAS, perfluoroalkyl and polyfluoroalkyl substances, often referred to as forever chemicals due to their persistence in the environment. These substances can be found in everyday products like cosmetics, non-stick cookware, and even dental floss. However, microplastics may also contain a host of lesser-known chemicals. As regulatory agencies do not require comprehensive safety testing for many of the substances used in plastic production, the potential risks of exposure to microplastics stem from their ability to mimic human hormones, which play a crucial role in regulating essential bodily functions such as reproduction, growth, and metabolism. Chemicals like BPA, phthalates, and PFAS can disrupt these processes, leading to adverse health effects such as infertility, developmental issues in fetuses, and an increased risk of cancer. Given these concerns, Woodruff has adopted several precautionary measures to limit her family's exposure to microplastics and other environmental toxins. One of the simplest yet most impactful changes she made was eliminating the use of plastic containers for heating food. In the past, she, like many parents, would warm her children's milk in plastic baby bottles without considering the potential risks. However, research has shown that heating plastic can cause harmful chemicals to leach into food, prompting her to switch to ceramic or glass containers for microwaving. Additionally, she has made a conscious effort to reduce her reliance on plastic water bottles, opting instead for a reusable glass or stainless steel alternative. To minimize pesticide exposure, she prioritizes purchasing organic produce whenever possible. Though she acknowledges that not everyone has access to farmers' markets or organic food options, she also limits her consumption of red meat, as many toxic chemicals tend to accumulate in animal fat, and instead focuses on a diet rich in grains, fruits, and vegetables. This shift not only reduces chemical exposure, but also offers environmental and health benefits, as plant-based diets have a lower carbon footprint and are associated with lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Recognizing that chemical contaminants become more concentrated as they move up the food chain, she aims to consume foods that are lower on the chain to reduce the accumulation of toxins in her body. She also acknowledges that for parents of young children, plastic remains a practical necessity due to its durability and resistance to breakage. When it comes to household cleaning, she has moved away from conventional chemical-laden products in favor of natural alternatives. Instead of relying on store-bought cleaners that may contain harmful substances, she uses simple, effective mixtures such as baking soda and water, or 1-to-1 ratio of vinegar and water. These solutions have been found to clean just as effectively as commercial products without introducing additional toxins into the home. However, she advises against mixing vinegar with chemical cleaners like bleach, as this can create dangerous chlorine gas. Through these mindful changes in her daily habits, Woodruff has significantly reduced her family's exposure to microplastics and other environmental pollutants, providing valuable insights for others who wish to do the same.